My name is Chrissy Molloy. I'm a junior filmmaking major with a concentration in directing at Columbia College Chicago. I am from Wilmington, Delaware, which is a tiny little town right outside of Philadelphia, right on the Delaware-Pennsylvania border. My parents have always been very supportive of me, which I recognize is rare in a lot of cases when you're trying to go into art. But they both are very creative people in their own ways, even if their jobs aren't necessarily creative. And they said as long as I work hard and I make them proud, I'm good to go. One of my favorite aspects of film is that it encompasses all of the five senses. When you look at a piece of film, you analyze it based upon the compositions, how that's making you feel, how the dialogue is making you feel. It affects us in ways that when we're watching it, we can't even express because it's full force. It's everything all at once. I just actually finished my first project. It was fully funded. I directed, wrote, and starred in my film called Dawn. So that's been a really, really, really big time-consuming project the last couple of months, but it's been the greatest joy. With the film that we watch, it's very much all in its own way about human experience, and so I kind of wanted to almost go higher than that. I wanted to take us to a more spiritual realm, a place that humans can conceptualize. I was very inspired to write Dawn. It was very organic. It was very much a story about me. I mean, Chrissy is Dawn and Dawn is Chrissy. There's no gap between them. It's a very raw story about my experience. And so I think that that's why it will be a good film. Because it's nothing but the truth, and it's nothing but coming out of passion from me. The film that has impacted me the most has probably been older film, and it's very different from what I make. But I like the aspect of no dialogue in film, and for me, the director Buster Keaton provides me with that. One of his best films, in my opinion, is The Navigator. I think that it's very hard to just be a human without dialogue and without speaking. And I think that Buster Keaton really encompasses that. He really shows us how to live in an environment and actually live comfortably. And so I think that that's what my film Dawn attempts to do. We can convey what we mean with our bodies and how we feel in a given situation. Going into quarantine, I went in and I thought, my life is horrible, my life is over, everything I had set up, everything I was doing for myself is gone. But I didn't even realize the things that were keeping me from living in those moments the fullest. It was my own mindset, and had I continued on and quarantine had not happened, I would not be here right now. I would not have made my first film. I can surely say that because I also met people on this project that I can seriously see myself working with for years upon years and years, and that would not have happened had all of this not happened.